2500 tick trap.
Ben. Good morning, my pen. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining, everybody. Thank you for joining. Hope everyone's doing well. TGIF. Drop those GMs in the chat. Thank God it's Friday. We're back live at it again. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Luis, good morning. Day Trader, good morning. Tate, good morning. Thanks for joining, everybody. Thanks for dropping those GMs. What a day are we having here? What a day. What a day we having here. What a day.
$2,500 tick trap.
That looks wild. That looks crazy. The daily chart actually looks crazy. First entry. I mean, if they're going to test the previous day's close, I guess? I don't know.
2,500 tick trap.
Slices right through my order. Touches the previous day's close. Big bear bar on the 5-minute chart forming. Huge gap beneath. Also gap above. We're in the land of the gaps. We're closer actually to the gap above than the gap beneath. But we're currently printing a bear bar, so literally all types of confusing right now. We sliced right through my order. That's why I canceled that. Big bear bar ending near its low on the 5-minute chart. TGIF pandas. Happy Halloween. Goodness gracious, 1 second.
$2,500 tick trap.
There it is. Now we're in the Halloween spirit. Second just short here. Do I like it? Not really. Just bouncing off support here. It looks like it wants one more push down. Looks like it wants to test this low. It feels awkward until it tests this low. It feels awkward to me until it tests this low. I also don't like the fact that it bounced off support here. It feels awkward until he tests this low, to be honest, to me. It feels very awkward. Like I said, it feels awkward until we
2,500 tick
test this
trap.
low. I feel like we need to test it. It might want a new high before we test the low. This push up might want more high. All right. Looks like it wants one more high here. It really does seem awkward until we test this low here. Okay, new high created. I think we try here. It might be an okay attempt. Yeah, 10-point scalp, I'll take it. 10-point scalp, I'll take it. We're trading our TPT accounts. TPT, daily payouts. You gotta love it. I'm honestly waiting till the next promo for Apex. And until then, we're going to just be trading TPT. You know, if you're not going to trade Apex, TPT is obviously the next way to go. If you're tired of Apex and you're like, I don't like these rules, it's really hindering my trading, TPT is the way to go. Zero rules when it comes to funding accounts. Zero rules. Like I said, it feels awkward until we test this low, and that's what we're testing right now. It felt very strange. I feel like we had to at least test this low before we're gonna really reverse. Why, you say? You know, mostly because of symmetry, right? We had this trading range overshoot, and I think it should lead to an undershoot. An undershoot will be around this low. That's basically why I thought we were gonna have to test this low first before reversing back up, because we had a big trading range here. And we want symmetry, right? Overshoot leading to undershoot. Now, once the symmetry is done, it can kind of go either way. It can come back in and break out, or just continue down to break down. It's a new low. Okay. It pretty much tests this area, which I thought I was going to test. I don't know. You could bounce here. Maybe it wants to really test it, touch it, go through it a little bit. Okay, it does go through it a little bit. From here, anything's it's free game from here. That was kind of the target we wanted to get to. Got 3 bear bars in a row, maybe on the 5-minute chart. We'll see. Look how wacky the daily chart looks like. Huge bear bar coming off the top of this channel. Like a massive bear bar. And then it opens up here. It's wacky. It's a wacky looking chart. Okay. Could we just be in a downtrend day today? Sure, why not? The 15-minute candle can be a bearish candle. I may trade the 15-minute candle breakout. We shall see. This is the low of the 15-minute candle currently. How do I know it's a 15-minute candle? Just get the 3 candles. First 3 candles on the 5-minute chart. Open here, close here. Right, the lows here. So I'm keeping an eye on that. I might just take a trade off the break of that. The break of the low of the 15-minute. Because it's so bearish right now. It looks very bearish. It's tumbling. It's flushing here. It's definitely flushing here. Decently high probability trade here. Someone's not happy. I'll tell you that much. Okie dokie. 15-minute candle, very bearish. Quite a bounce though. Are you a Pro Plus account? Nah. Just a Pro account. Pro Plus accounts is a scam. The only time it's worth doing the Pro Plus account is if you're doing the 150K accounts. Right? If you're doing a 150K account, then it makes sense because it's the same thing pretty much. But I think, the Pro Plus accounts, they're not a scam, but it's tough. It's tough because you got to basically make another safety net, right? You make the $5,000 safety net, then they take that away and open your Pro Plus account, and you got to basically create another $5,000 safety net for yourself to be able to trade.
2,500 tick trap.
We're breaking out. I missed a trade. Explaining that, but yeah. First entry off the top of the trading range. I was thinking maybe we could find a reversal back up into the bigger trading range above. Maybe, because I've seen big reversals in the morning. So, but no reversals had. Points. Lower high. I'm just going to trade. I'm just going to go short. First entries, is it good enough for me? I'll take a second entry short here. Give me a second entry short. Everything about this is still very bearish. Lower highs, lower lows. Bad signal bar. Like, horrible signal bar here. Really bad signal bar to go short. It's finding some bounce here, some support. Okay, this is too bullish now for me to go short. This is very, very strong bull bars, like creating a little gap here even. Cannot go short against this. This is a very strong reversal. Multiple bull bars in a row, ending on their highs. We're above the 20 EMA as well. Just watching. Do I want to reversal up? Do I want to go long here? I could see a reason to go long. I mean, I could see a reason to go long. I mean, people are obviously buying, always in long right now. Probably just a pullback on the 5-minute chart, but we'll see. Probably just a pullback on the 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart, we just had 3 bear bars in a row. Could be a pullback, another push down. Most likely that's going to happen, but we shall see. Going short here. It's bearish. I want a new high. This push up. This push up wants a new high. Ah, darn it. All good. Take the hit. All good.
$2,500 tick trap. $2,500 tick trap.
Second entry short on the 2,500 tick chart. It doesn't look pretty though. I'll tell you that much. It's not a very pretty looking second entry short. There's lots of overlapping bars here. I still want that new high. I want to break this high here before continuing to go short. I prefer that. We might get to it. I want to break this high. That's what I want. I really want to break this high before I go short here.
$2,500
It's
tick
not looking
trap.
pretty either. It's okay, I'll miss it. I'll miss the move. It seems like an obvious short to take here. But I want that high before I really push down here and snaps down, of course. Snaps down, of course, because I'm not in the trade. I really wanted that new high before we did this move. Darn it. It's all good. All good, pandas. Golly. All good. I really wanted that new high. You can't blame me for being patient, right? You can't blame me for being patient there, can you?
$2,500 tick trap.
The reason why I'm not going short here because I see a trading range. I think it wants to test the top of it. Feels like an entry short. Good skip. It's a good signal bar to go short. Even comes our trend line. But we didn't test the top of the trading range yet. We tried right here. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't make sense to me to go short here, but that's what the market's doing.
2500 tick trap.
Target filled.
Wowee, wowee. Nothing like a cold glass of OJ in the morning. What's better, orange juice or milk? What is better? There is a right answer here. Ashraf and his love for oranges. You know, oranges in season, very little fruits can beat how good they can be. Like a navel orange that's just perfectly in season. It is very good. Pineapples are up there. Mangoes are up there. Those in season are amazing. Apples, like at their prime, they're good, but they're not the best, right? They're not bad, but you know they're not the best fruit you're gonna ever have. Apples, like it's pretty, like I don't even know why apples are so popular. Like who popularized apples? Like apples are good, but they're not like any means S tier in terms of fruit. Like there's so many good fruits. Vitamin C. Feels like an inch short. Could be a nice little pop up, right? We got 1, 2, 3 pushes down now. All these traps are failing. As long as they're failing, I think I'm just take the failures of the traps. Like that's just my strategy right now. It's taking failed traps. Yeah, I don't like that one though. That's ugly. Bad signal bar.
2500 tick trap.
Linger Schneider says they're simple. I guess they're easy to grow. Like you don't need to have a tropical, like like oranges. You gotta be somewhat tropical to grow oranges. And fair point, fair point. Easy to grow. They produce a lot of fruit. Easy to like ship, I guess too. I don't know. Are they? Look at this wild price action right now. It's absolutely insane. That's so absolutely wild. That's like 5, 6, 7 overlapping bars, and you're just sitting on your paws here. I love it when the market makes it easy to decide what to do, which in this situation was to do nothing. Like when you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 completely overlapping bars in a row, just sit on your paws. It's just something you can do. Apple's B tier. Yeah. Yep. I actually had like a jackfruit a couple years ago. I didn't realize I'm not like allergic to really any fruits. But for some reason, when I ate a jackfruit, like I thought I was gonna die. It was like I mean I didn't like there was no like asphyxiation, but definitely like it was getting super itchy. Like my throat was getting really itchy, and I was just kind of like very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Like it wasn't hard to breathe, but it was like Just my throat was definitely irritated. Crimson Demon says banana is the best. To each his own. To each his own. Bananas taste like grass to me. This tastes like leaves. It tastes too grassy to me. Bananas. Too grassy for me. This is banana's good, but no personality. I didn't know we're dating. I didn't know we're trying to date here. Someone is not happy. What is going on down there? Second to short. Just all types of confusing here. Like I said, like you don't trade when you're in this mess. This is like super choppy. Very choppy here. Blueberries are underrated, especially blueberries are good. They're a superfruit. They're a superfruit. Blueberries. Like packed with antioxidants. Banana is a Ronda Rousey of the food world. I don't even know. I can't even like comprehend what in the world that even means. I can't even get close to comprehending what that means. I have no idea what you're trying to say, Tate. But yeah, definitely Ronda Rousey of the fruit world. Yeah, for sure. Like it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. You know what I mean? It's one of those statements. You just have to feel it. It's like a statement of like not logic. It's a statement of feeling. All right. Just pushing down. This is wild. Absolutely insane. I mean, this trading range is still very strong in my opinion. I have to keep all these lines here because they're all relevant right now. Other than this one, all right, we have this trading range, small trading range. We have this down channel. We also have this bigger trading range potentially. Another bear bar on the 5-minute chart. This one's an inside bar. A Y pattern. Lots of wicks beneath, showing that these are all buyers here. And now we're kind of like floating in the middle here. I may, if it makes an inside bar, I may take the inside bar breakout to the down. Okay. No inside breakout. Okay, I would say this is no longer relevant. This trading range. Strong bear bar, I may just sell on the 5-minute chart. May just sell the 5-minute bear bar. Let's try. Just sell the 5-minute bear bar. Let's see what happens. It just like rips your face off right off the bat. If I can't get a like immediate scalp here, then it's like I'm just out. If I still like the short, then I'll try. But I need an immediate scalp here. Otherwise, the risk is too much here for this to reverse all the way up. Yeah, it's not scalping. It didn't scalp at all. It's actually reversing very strong. This has potential to come all the way back up. So I'm going to take it out here. If we get another push down here, I'll go short. Okay, couldn't do it. Maybe second to short here. That was my chance to come up break even if I could have. Okay, fair enough. That was my chance to come up break even. I was trying to get in, but it moved way too quick for me to come up break even. Like I said, since it didn't scalp immediately, the chances of this reversing all the way back up, reversing this entire bear bar, it can happen very easily because you see the price action and all the other bars before it. Second to short, not interested here. In fact, I probably will go long here. Whoa! Missed the move. Okay. This is very strong, pushing back up. Missed the move, but back up. We're more or less just like bouncing around here. P&L. Like that was a violent reversal, right? Like the moment since it couldn't scalp out immediately, there was basically no follow through whatsoever on this bear bar. I felt like, all right, if we're gonna come back up here, like we can really reverse this entire bar, and that's why I came out right here. I could try something cheeky here, something like this, and scale in a couple times, once or twice. Probably better actually wait to the top of this trading range that I drew out before. This could be a nice reversal here, but who knows? The move up is so strong, it's very hard to tell. Move up was so incredibly strong, it's very hard to tell here. It's time. It's time. It's the first touch of the 20 EMA on the 2500 tick chart. Are we going to just blast through it? Or is it going to act as some sort of resistance here? Very first time we touched it, actually. We got close, but it was the first time we actually touched it. Right there. Trading range indicator is just saying this is a huge trading range right now. And I'd believe it. I believe if we come all the way back up, sure. Right, the 2500 tick chart has a trading range indicator, trading range right here. I'd believe if we come all the way back up here. That's actually like so reasonable on days like today. A little spike up here. I'm going to test the top of this trading range. Thinking we're in trading range. A little spike up, no follow through. Makes me curious. Makes me maybe want to go short here. Spike up, no follow through. But now that we have a spike and we're actually trading into the wick, I'm a little less interested in going short here. Okay, pushing down. To me, what's reasonable is to actually get to the top of the trading range. We couldn't get there. Right, if we have a trading range, I want to get to the top of it if I'm going to go short. Right? I want to short near the top, buy near the bottom at this point. Right? We got this big up, big down, big up here. So we could be creating our own trading range even right here. Very possible. The push down is so strong. I don't know if we're going to get up here anymore. Big bear bar ending on slow. This is all of the characteristics of a trading range currently. Lots of overlapping bars. Lots of big up, big down movements. So you buy, low sell, high scalp. That's what I'm trying to do here. Let's see if we can do it. And scale in. If TLP goes public, I'm using TLP to trade the stock. You can use a two-legged pullback. What's TLP? So many overlapping bars here. Just marquee trading range price action. Which means confusion. Which means buy low, sell high, scalp. Langerschneidel. John Q says, I'm waiting for 5% off Apex. 5% off Apex. Greatest deal ever. $5 off Apex. It's like $10. Langerschneider, watch your mouth. Goodness. But I agree. You know, watch your mouth, but I agree. 100%. Feels like entry long, but it's not it. It's not it. It's telling you it's not it right now. Any breakout trade is not it. Right now, this is not a breakout trade time. Like, let me show you the 5-minute chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 overlapping bars in a row. Sheesh. Woo-wee. What's going on here? Feels like entry long, not interested. It's just not the time. It's not the time to look for like a breakout trade. We're not looking for a strong trend breakout. We recognize we're in a very choppy market, so we trade accordingly to that choppiness. You could consider to buy here to get back up to this trading range, but you got to understand that we have price action down here with this big down, big up, which means all of this is also free game. So we have a trading range here, but we also have a trading range here. So you got to just be careful. If you're going to go long here, you got to understand that you could come all the way down here. You could. So it's risky. Lots of risks in that trade. Of course, you can just take your stop loss out if the breakup is low. That could also be the case. Okay, second to short. Again, not really interested in a breakout trade. If anything, like maybe just go long here and see what happens. You know what I mean? You almost just want to go long. Maybe right here. Let's try. Let's just like try to scalp out here. 10 points or something like that. If it takes me out, it takes me out. All right, small risk on this trade, but you're really just trying to trade the fact that we're in a trading range here.
Target filled.
I got scared. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it, but yeah, I mean, I come out break even, sure, why not? The little snap down scared me, and the fact that we have a second to short now forming on the 5-minute chart also is a bit concerning to me. All right, thinking for a push down here, but so many overlapping bars. If we could break this low, we'd probably get caught right here. I don't know. It's just very difficult to know what's going to happen. There's so many overlapping bars. I could have scalped out if I held. But obviously I didn't, so it is what it is. It's spooky trading on this Halloween this year. Happy Halloween, everyone, by the way. What are the best Halloween candies? What's the best Halloween candies? What's the worst Halloween candies? Banana. Bananas suck. Getting bananas for Halloween. I'm trying to think of the bad ones. You know the strawberry one? Oh, caramels. That's not a real candy. There's this one specific like bag of candy you can get that literally has all the worst candies. It's like there's like literally it's like I think it's labeled worst Halloween candies. John Q. Handing out printed 50% off Apex coupons. Make sure code BBM's on them. But you know the strawberry one? You know what I'm talking about? The candy that's like it's like wrapped as a strawberry. It looks like a strawberry. When you eat it, it has like the jam inside it. My grandma would always have one. My grandma would always have one of those. I don't know. I don't know why. But she always had one of those just laying around in her purse. Always. I appreciate it as a kid. All right. I definitely could have scalped out there, I think. This price action is diabolical right now. It's tough to tell what's going to happen. We do got a second entry short forming on the 2500 tick chart. Fortunately, it's in a place where the current market cycle is not favorable for it. Look at this. Second entry short, but we literally have this entire section is completely overlapping bars. We could get lucky and maybe have some reason to go short off of this trend line and also the 20 MA. But it's also right it's basically a bull flag right to pop up, creating a wedge beneath it. Tough in my opinion to take any trade here. The best trade I think still is buy low, sell high, scalp. So you sell up here, top of this trading range, which I think is the top of the trading range. It may not be, but I think the top of the trading range is somewhere up here. Tootsie Rolls. Like, I don't understand Tootsie Rolls. Like, who made these Tootsie Roll things and why are they so popular? Like, you know, I would get so angry. When I get a Tootsie Pop versus a Blow Pop, I would get so angry. Not angry, but you know, like everyone likes the lollipop with the gum inside it, but the one with like the Tootsie Roll inside it, it's like, what? Why is that a thing? Why is there like this random nasty chocolate in the middle of my lollipop? Who decided that was a good idea? Huh? Huh? Emira says the worst candy are the ones in the orange wrapper with the black cat. I don't know. That sounds like a poisonous candy. If I got something like that, I probably would just test it for poisoning. I don't know what candy that is actually. Is it like a new candy? I haven't gone trick or treating in a long time. We will be taking Baby Panda out for trick or treating, so which at the end it ends up just me and Mrs. Panda actually trick or treating. Baby Panda obviously can't do much. I'm tempted because I'm bored. I'm really just tempted to go short because I'm just simply bored out of my mind. It does create a second just short here. Ends up being a decent push down. I don't know. I have to, pandas. I have to try. I have to try. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. It got me. Big time right there. Bottom of the trading range. I'm trying to sell the very bottom of the most obvious trading range. It just tricked me because it zoomed down and I just wanted to touch the 20 EMA one time. Let's try again. Is this blasting off? Golly, alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry! Golly! Golly! Give a little more room to breathe. Alright, last one. If there's another push-up, I'm done. I'm done trying to attempt to get to the 20 EMA here. Oh my gosh. Golly, pandas, golly! I knew it. Pandas, like, I'm just so tempted to test the 20 EMA here. We're so close to it. Golly! I'm going to try regardless. I'm trying here. One contract. We'll scale in again. We'll try one more time. Because I just know the moment you give up is when you're supposed to go in. Fail second entry short here. Is it going to blast off? Is it going to blast off here in a second entry short? Fail second entry short. Big up, big down, big up, big down. I wouldn't be surprised if we blast it off here. Really wouldn't be surprised. Blast it off. Failed to reach my original entry. We're getting out of here. Potential blasting off here. Dumb trade. I get so tempted, pandas. I gotta stop that. I really gotta stop that. Especially when the price action looks like this. Right, I was so tempted just to go short here to get to the 20 EMA. And I scaled in one time. And obviously it was blasting off, reversing strongly at the bottom of this trading range. Which I said this could also be the bottom trading range. So if you bought here, I don't know if you remember that's what I was saying, but this is the potential bottom trading range here, of course, now. Obviously. Golly! Alright. Semi-tilted. Tay says, hey, Panda, no joke. Our little one chose to peel banana from Fortnite. It just... Maybe Baby Tate is meant to be a trader. That coincidence is too strong, isn't it? Isn't that coincidence way too strong here? All right. What do I do here? That's wild. Double bottom. I mean, we didn't even touch the 20 EMA. That is so unfortunate. Buy low, sell high, scalp. Let's try one time. Golly, what's this? What's going on here? All right, we got a trading range here on the 5-minute chart. We're at the top of the trading range. I mean, I'm going to try to sell up here to like little past the top. Let's see if we can make some bamboo. Like I said, I marked this trading range because we had all of this price action here. This nasty chop here, and I wanted to use this as the top of our trading range. I don't know if we're going to get up here, though, to be honest. It's wacky. I actually like the four overlapping bars to create the trading range. Like, look at this perfect hit at the top of the trading range here. We're at the bottom of the trading range this whole time, and the bam! FOMC hits the top of the trading range, bounces off of it. The trading range indicator. So sick. Golly. You sell here, blast up, but you got actually end up coming at break even eventually. I like 4. That's a good. If you don't know, the trading range indicator basically creates trading ranges using a price action, and there's a setting. It comes default at 3 overlapping bars, and you can define what overlapping means. For me, overlapping bars is at least at 50% of the bars overlapping. Then I'll consider that an overlapping bar. If it's 50% of the previous bar. So once you get 4 bars overlapping 50% or more, then it creates a trading range for you. It just creates chop. It just shows you there's choppiness here. And so the trading range indicator automatically creates those trading ranges. And I like the 4 overlapping bars more than 3 right now. It's actually takes some noise away, because when you do 3 overlapping bars, it kind of happens often. It kind of creates a lot of like trading ranges that I don't think are real trading ranges. But Larry Schneider says I'm going to go as NQ. That is the scariest thing ever. NQ. Truly. OI pattern here. It makes sense to sell, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Trigger second too long, but it is so choppy. I'm going to just try to scalp here. We cannot hit the top of the trading range. I just cannot hit it. We get so close, but we cannot hit it. Maybe when the trading ranges are so obvious, people front run the top of the trading range. They front run it because they know it's going to reverse. They want to just get a piece of it. They want to guarantee a fill. That could be something. The trading range is so obvious it won't actually get to the top because... Okay, here we go. Stay vigilant. Stay absolutely vigilant here. We are in this trade. We're waiting for a bajillion years to trigger. Are we actually going to come back down and get just a scalp? That's all I want, is a scalp. Top of the trading range. You can scale in once or twice here. You can scale in break of this. Curious to see the one-to-one on this OI pattern here. The one-to-one's right here. I think my scaling is good here. Basically the break of this pivot high. Just looking for a scalp here. Okay, we might actually hit my one scale in here. It's not even 10 points away, so it's not that much risk. It's a little more than 10 points away. I feel like the scaling's good when you feel like we can't even touch it. You're like, oh, I don't think we're gonna even get there. That's when you know your scaling's good. It's like struggling to even get there. Let's create a new low, or it breaks the previous candle's low here. One-to-one made on the 5-minute chart, right? The one. Oh! Let me clean it up. Make sure it's exactly right. Essentially, the one-to-one was made on the 5-minute OI pattern. This could cause a big reversal down. I don't know. Yeah, I almost don't mind if it comes up and scales me in. Like, I almost prefer it at this point. I prefer it so I can get a big push down with 2 contracts instead of just 1. It's so obviously trading range. I gotta try here. If you're not gonna try here, when will you try? You know what I mean? All right, we're in double now. Let's just see what happens here, man. We technically should. I should be able to even extend this down here. I should be okay, to be honest. Like I could maybe even take it out here, but at this point, it's going so far against me. Like I just want to come out break even if I can. And my final stop is up here. Like I'll just take the hit. Like I did sell it again here. I could have gone double contracts and I could have came out break even most likely, but I'd rather just take the hit and not just, I mean, just. It just to me it was so obvious trading range. Even this whole like move upwards looks very choppy to me. And I mean, if it does grind up forever, it is what it is. But I gotta trade what I see here, and what I see is just absolute grindiness, absolute trading range that we were in for a long time, and I'm gonna trade accordingly to that. So I'm gonna buy those high scalp and scale in. And apparently, unfortunately, with the minis, it's hard to do enough, right? Like because the minis are so large, it's like, which is funny, right? Minis are large, but it's so hard to do because they're so big that, especially with prop firm accounts, that you can't properly do it. Like I'm probably better off doing this with micros. Okay, we get this flash down to the downside. Can't come up break even still, which is unfortunate. Now we're really out here. I thought that it caused like a big push down, but I don't know. Let's see. If it pushes back up, then I most likely will be taken out here. Big pain, obviously, but like I'm not gonna hold beyond this. Like if it starts breaking through this resistance, like I don't want to hold beyond it, because now it's just like. But while it's acting as resistance, I want to keep trying to come out here if I can. I think a lot of traders are doing the same. I think they're basically selling at the previous day's close. They're trying to get out here, break even, and now they're gonna lose like me, and they're gonna capitulate. Big bull bar ending on its high, capitulate here, most likely. Hope I don't get like a 30-point slippage. That's all I'm asking for. Just no 30-point slippage. Like that's basically what broke my accounts before. 30-point slippage. We're dead in the water. Yep. So they capitulated there, and at the end I lost like 1,400 on that trade. Scaled in here. Tried to scale in a couple times. Scaled in 3 times here. 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and couldn't get back down for the nasty trading range we were in for a long time. I thought we could come back down, and that's like the double-edged sword of trading ranges, right? Whereas, like, in order to do it, in order to trade a trading range properly, it's unfortunately you got to have a wide stop, and that's just the only way to do it. So, and like on the 5-minute chart, when this candle printed, maybe I should just taken the loss. Where I try to sell the top of this trading range. I should have maybe just taken out after 2 bull bars breaking out, or maybe even after this bar printing like this. Maybe I should have gotten out. I don't know. But and that's actually when I went in, so I don't know. I went in at the break of this trading range, trying to buy a little high scalp and get out and come back down, maybe back to 20 EMA. That's the hard thing about trading ranges, right? Whereas it's a lot of risk but high probability. And every once in a while, it's going to take you out like that. And it's like, that's why for me, it's always hard to do, right? I mean, look at how disgustingly grindy this is and choppy it is. So there was still a lot of credence to think that we weren't going to go that much higher. We could bounce off any resistance. We tried to bounce off this resistance. You saw multiple attempts here, and these scalps are how large? And there's just 10-point scalp. So you had bears selling here and scalping out 10 points 1, 2, 3 times. It's 30 points of scalping. Sherman says, my 5-minute previous day close is at 26,148. 26,148? 26,148. I don't know about that. I guess it depends on when your close is. Some people have their close, I think, to 4:15. My close is right at 4. I think some people have their close to 4:15. The reason why I do at 4 is because after 4, the volume is completely shot. Yesterday it wasn't, though. Yesterday the volume was crazy after it closed. Or after the regular trading hours. Regular trading hours closed at right here. Right around here somewhere, down here. And I guess maybe some earnings came out or something, but this exploded to the upside. Probably earnings or something like that. We're still grinding up. We're still grinding up. I still have, let me see how much threshold I have here. Let me see. I have like $700 of threshold left. It makes me want to just go big on my next trade and see if I can just recover this 3K one trade. I can take a couple trades. Like we still have $700. I mean, that's enough for like 3 trades, right? That's enough for 3 trades, 3 solid 1 contract trades. Maybe I should just do that, create a little bit of buffer. I mean, I tried to do the thing that made sense to me, which was to buy low, sell high, scalp. And I thought if we got up here, this would be the time to start selling. Which you can see my first sell was right here. Oh, my first sell was right here, actually. I could have came up break even a couple of times. But after this one, there was no chance to come up break even if I scaled in. Insane. Absolutely insane. The 5-minute or regular trading hours were at the previous day's high. Also at the close, we have big down, big up. Lots of chop right here. It doesn't make sense to go long. It makes sense to go short still. I don't know. It's such a grind upwards. Like, it's hard to sell against this. Look at this grind up. It's a small pullback bull trend, essentially. First entry here. It's first entry of the good signal bar coming off the 20 EMA. It's the first touch of the 20 EMA, really. Only problem is we're like close. We're basically at a resistance here. Yesterday's high, the regular trading hours. Second entry long. Could potentially be a trade here. I don't know. It's like it's too late in trend to take a second entry long, especially on a trading range day like today. Could be tough to take. So first second entry long, this huge move up. First second entry long, this huge move up, bad signal bar. I could try, but it's a really dumb trade. Second entry long. Looking a little better, actually made a new low. It actually looks better to go long here. Alright, thoughts and prayers. Ooh, it's not a good reaction the moment it entered, I'll tell you that much. So confused. I'll let you go without me. I don't know. Looks weird. Okay. I don't understand. Oh, what the? Oh, interesting. What? Oh, interesting. Confused. Interesting. Okay. Confusing. One, two, three, four, five overlapping bars in a row. I want to trade here, but There's too many overlapping bars in a row here. Got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 overlapping bars in a row. It's absolutely insane. Creating a small, teeny trading range here. Get lower high. Still very confusing to me. It's just too choppy. Like, this can push down, but this is so choppy, it's hard to say. It's just, like, untradeable. So, I'm just seeing if I pause. Ugh. If it goes down, it goes down. Not much I can do about it. I can't take a trade here. So disgusting. The timing of the breakout is hard. It's going to break out one way or another, but it's very hard to time this. Super small bars, though. Underneath the 20 MA. Could be a reason why people want to go short here. I'm thinking the previous day's close will act as support now, right? Act as resistance, now act as support. So I'm thinking it's going to happen. We'll find out. We actually did doodly do. We'll find out here. Okay, I mean it's gonna be. I just can't time it. It is impossible to time. I'm not gonna time it. I'm not trying to time that there. Very difficult. Could have many times come back up before really pushed down. It's very impossible to time, in my opinion. Not something I like to do. If I does touch the spot I was gonna touch, I thought I was gonna touch. Maybe this is a good spot to look for a long trade. We'll see. Now that we touched this key area, we can maybe look for a long. Substance abuse text. I just got the email update from TPT. Didn't know I was in opposite positions on 2 different pro accounts. Gut punch and all profits gone. Whoa, interesting. I mean, it's obvious you can't do that, but it sucks that you didn't realize that you were in 2 different positions. I guess it sometimes happens if your trade copier is messed up, and it kind of puts you in opposite positions. Golly, I'm sorry. That sucks. What did they do? They just close your accounts? Did they ban you or say, like, you gotta try again? Like, these don't count? It's fair. I think it's fair if TPT detects that you're doing, two different positions, and you're trying to, like, basically trade both sides. It makes complete sense. That's just like 101. You can't do that. But what do they do? Do they just simply just say try again, or say you're banned, or I don't know. What did they say? Oh, they just closed it and you can just reset it. That's not too bad. At least they don't like do anything. They just say, okay, well, you can't do that, so, and they still give you a chance to reset. Fair enough. I think that's fair enough. We're just in this trading range still. Like this teeny weeny trading range. How many points is it? It's not even 10-point trading range right now. Perhaps second entry long forming on the 2500 tick chart here. Could be an okay trade. I don't know. I really don't know. We're just like going back and forth in this teeny trading range now. I'll tell you that much. High or low maybe on the 5-minute chart, but we're bouncing off a resistance, which is the previous day's high. But it's like floating here, so this could have a nice push up here. We'll see. Substance Abuse Tech, thanks for sharing. That actually was very curious to see what happens if you traded both sides. I was like pretty certain they would have like some detection for that, as every prop firm should. But I was curious to see what happens if you did. Did they close them before you requested a payout, or did you like request a payout after that happened? And were they like, okay, you know, we detected this weird trade. Your payout's been denied, and we're gonna close your account, or close your close those close those accounts. Okay, we got like 5 overlapping bars in a row here. Sitting on my pause is just not much you can do here, to be honest, in my opinion. You gotta let this resolve. This nasty price action to resolve. Yes, not even requesting payouts. Just got over the trillion drawn on those. Darn. That's when trading gets fun with TPT. Once you get over the safety net, that's when it gets fun. Because everything, any money you make after that is literally you can withdraw the next day. Like when I say next day, it's like you withdraw it that day and it comes out and it's in your bank account the very next day. That's how fast they are. I love it. I absolutely love that. I love the fact that the money ends up in your bank account. Not even like, oh, we're transferring it to your. It ends up in your bank account the next day. It's really incredible. The only thing faster would be like if I can just request payout like the same day, and the money's available right now. Like that's the only thing better.
2500 tick trap.
Oh, okay, so that's the message. We are writing to inform you that your accounts, take profit, da 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 da, have been disabled, and all profits associated with this account have been forfeited as they were found to have traded against each other. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, we got something here, pandas. We got a little surprise. Do we like surprises? Debatable. Oh, let's see if we can get some bamboo here. It's a second entry long. Basically trap trade on the 500 tick. Just let this candle finish. I don't know. Trap does trigger on the 500 tick chart. Is it good enough though? Not really. It's too confusing. It's too disgusting. This price action. Very difficult to tell what's going to happen here. Very, very difficult to tell what's going to happen here. It does trigger the trap, but not much follow through. Reversing a little bit on the trap here. Still can work out for you, but let's see. Looks like it's gonna fail. If I was in this trade, I would basically assume we're gonna lose this trade because of how far down it got. Right? If the trade doesn't work out like instantaneously on traps, it's a high chance you lost that trade.
Five-minute trap.
All right, Panis. Thoughts and prayers. Here we go. Thousand more ticks. Okay, I'm gonna try here. Let's see if we can get something nice here. Get some bamboo. Two. So one more test of this resistance or something. I could see it. I could see that too. Definitely not like that. Definitely not like that. Definitely not like that. I'd like it to touch the 20 MA. Main reason why I'm considering this trade is because it's actually going to trigger the second entry long also on the 5-minute chart. It's quite a silly trade, to be honest. But I'm feeling silly. Bad looking signal bar currently. I prefer if it actually goes down here, touch the 20 MA here, and then works its way back up to the upside. It's a bad looking signal. The worst type of signal bar here. Double bottom here. Fail second entry long. Creating an H pattern, which is typically bearish. Typically very bearish.
2500 tick trap.
I guess. Is this my trade here? It cannot be. This cannot be my trade. Is this my trade, pandas? Is this the one to rule them all? Nope. Got crushed. Got absolutely crushed to smithereens. Not even close. Yeah, we're dead. So stupid. Got crushed. It is what it is. Let's see here. this again.
Five-minute trap.
Yep. Alright, that's it. Alright, Pandas, we're done. We're done for today. Counts got busted. Unfortunately, I tried to get back to the top of the trading range, and it just was not enough space for me. Regardless, the trade wouldn't have worked anyway, so. Pandas, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an amazing weekend, everyone. We'll start brand new on Monday. And I hope to see you guys bright or early then. And have an amazing weekend. Have a happy Halloween, everyone. And as always, thanks for joining. Thanks for your support. Appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Pandas! Have an amazing weekend, everyone. As always, happy trading. Bye.